Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Daytona International Speedway. We are getting set for Can-Am Duel at Daytona. This is race number 1. This race will determine the starting grid on the inside rows of the Daytona 500. That means from every odd number, from 1 all the way up to 37. This will set the inside row of all the odd numbers for this race. As you guys saw on the post I put up on Facebook, if you were a part of the NNSCRA group, the starting grid, or the starting qualifying lineup, the qualifying lineup for the race saw that Christina Bell in the number 77 and Seth Cole in the number 24 have won the front row for the Daytona 500. So therefore, Christina will start first here, and providing that she stays out of trouble, doesn't blow an engine, or retire out of the race in any way, shape, or form, she will start on the pole for the Daytona 500. The command to fire the engines has already been given. The pace car just sitting on pit road, letting these cars' engines get up to temperature. As you can see now, they're coming off pit road here. There are going to be 20 laps of racing in each of the dual races today. So Christina Bell and the 43 of Stephen Pollard. Oops, I'm hitting a bunch of wrong buttons here. There we go. Your starting lineup, your front row: Christina Bell, Stephen Pollard, Daniel Voiles and R.J. Bishop, Trent Dunham and James Qualls, Nick Gunther and Jonathan Zornline. You've got Rob Evans and Cole Deaver, Nathan Orman, Jessica Shelton, Alex Tanker, and Charlie Buxton, 2 rookies on this row here. Got Dylan Potey and Zachary Fitzwater, Harrison Ponder and Zach Rogers, and rounding out the field is Levi McIntyre, who did not get a good qualifying. 20 laps of racing in the Daytona 500, or excuse me, in the dual races here. I'm getting a little excited, a little ahead of myself here. Well, we've got 20 laps of racing in duel number 1, something to allow these drivers to be able to get their cars up, do a little bit of more testing in the draft. 20 laps is better than 10 laps, I'll tell you that much for sure. Off of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, coming to the line, waiting to get the green flag. See the flag man up there? Green flag is out, and we're underway here at Daytona. It's going to take a minute for these 19 cars to get up to speed here. Take them at least a lap or 2, lap and a half, to get up to full song, as the 77 of Christina Bell will lead them down the inside lane, down the back straightaway. She's going to come up, side draft off the 43, adjust that little bit there. And here comes Nick Gunther, going to try to make a move underneath Trent Dunham. That's for about the 4th or 5th position there. Remember, the higher you finish the better the starting spot you get in the Daytona 500. Except for Christina in the 77, regardless of where she finishes, as long as it's not DNF, as long as it's not a DNF, then she will start on the front row. So theoretically, she doesn't even have to be in here. Now that she's taken the green flag, all she has to do is she could pull her car behind the wall if she wants to. I mean, I guess that really wouldn't count as a DNF, but you know, going back to what I said, I don't mean like DNF like she could just pull off like how I just said. I'm talking DNF like if she were to blow an engine or get involved in an accident. Something that would require her to go to a backup car. As you see her in the middle now. Now here comes on the inside, that is rookie Nick Gunther in the 21 Motorcraft Ford for the Wood Brothers. His first season in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. And he's going to lead this lap at Daytona. Try to stay in front of rookie Rob Evans. But Rob has the bumper underneath. 21's going to stay to the outside lane here. It's going to open the door for the 10 on the inside. The 77 trying to get a good run. Back up through the middle here. I'll have to wait and see it goes. The outside lane will get the advantage here. As you see that the 43 really pushing the back of the 21. But the 21 cannot get clear and get to the inside lane. But look at the 43 still right on the back bumper of that 21. Here comes the 18 though. That's Nathan Ormond on the inside lane. Ormond came so close to winning the Busch Clash. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do it. And now Nick Gunther has sole possession of the lead. And now this is something that we've seen a lot of these drivers do, especially in the Clash. When they get 3 wide like this, one car can get out like this and actually control the draft. So we'll see how well Nick Gunther can control the draft. Easy for me to say. While we're still awaiting the finish of this race, you see the 43 car gets pushed out now. 43's got a good run. He's going to take the momentum to the inside. He got a heck of a run with the push from the 22 machine. That is RJ Bishop, rookie RJ Bishop in the 22. 43 car is going to go to the inside of the racetrack. Side draft, keeping the 21 up there. Leading the lap is the 43. 16 laps of racing to go here at Daytona in the Can-Am Duels. This drafting package here at Daytona is very unique, which is why I enjoy this, because this is as much realistic racing as it gets. 21 pushed by on the outside lane there. Outside lane had a good run. The 43 sticking to the inside. Look at the 10 trying to come up in the mix as well. 3 wide for third, and then it's double wide for the lead off of turn number 4. Coming through the line, it looks like it might be Nick Gunther leading this lap by a nose. 0.02 of a second, it says up here on our leaderboard. On the straightaways, the outside lane gets the good run, but in the turns, it's the inside lane that gets it the most. Now, will we see the 43 car? That's Stephen Pollard III. Is he going to move up to the outside? He's trying to, but I think the 21 might still have a nose in there. Not quite. Now the 43 car able to take the lead and hold it. Now we'll see how well he can control the draft. Coming up there on the inside lane, you see Dylan Poteet up there. Poteet, former Budweiser All-Pro Series race winner. He's trying to get a good start driving for Penske Racing in that number 12 Menards 4 Fusion. Ooh, 3 wide again. The 10 car a little bit now trying to side draft off the 18. But here comes the 38 on the inside. That's Alex Tanker up here. We're going to go a little bit further on in the back here. Let's ride on board. We're right now on with Harrison Ponder. Let's ride on board. See the inside lane getting a good push. Alex Tanker getting a good push there. He's going to go up to the outside, block the 18's momentum, and try to carry it there. Riding on board now with Zachary Fitzwater back in the 4. In the number 4. 3 wide back there. Look at Dylan Poteet. Going to go to the outside lane there. Things are getting a bit racy up here. Poteet is clear. We've got 3 cars clear now. And we're not even halfway in this race yet. We're close, though. We are definitely close. Coming to the line, the 43 car is the current race leader. We've got 12 laps of racing to go. And look at Poteet going to dive to the inside of the 38 car. He's trying to take some momentum with him. Trying to take the momentum with them. Here comes the 00. He's got a good run. 00 hooks it to the inside. He's going to be right on the back bumper of that 12. Now the 38 car on the outside has a little bit of help from the 43, trying to control both lanes. Keeping a good pace out there is the 43. The 38 car does not have a lot of help behind him. He's going to end up getting a little bit of help now, but it's not going to be all that much. Will the 12 car stay to the inside? He does not. 12 car goes to the outside to pick up the 38 car, and we'll see if he can move that outside lane to even try to catch the 43 car. 11 laps to go, halfway this time by. The 43 car really able to control the draft. Almost going 3 wide again. Here comes Cole Deaver. Pushed by Jessica Shelton. The first time we'll see the 9 car up here. Believe it or not, the 9, the only Hendrick car in this duel. The other 3 are in the next. The other 3 are in the next duel. Jessica able to find a friend though in Cole Deaver. We'll see if that can help us. The 43 car still controlling the draft. Here comes that 17. Here we go. Zach Rogers in a Ford. He knows how to get around Daytona really well. And we'll see if he can take some momentum and try to slingshot past that 43 car. Not quite. You see Christina Bell back there. She's hanging on the pack, but in the back. So she's in an okay spot there as the 3 of Cole Deaver gets clear of the rest of the 3 wide situations, and now Cole Deaver trying to use some momentum with the help of Jessica Shelton. Shelton now clear as well. She's going to go to the outside. Here comes the momentum. Cole Deaver has some, catching right up to the back bumper of that 43. Now we'll see if the 3 will make a move on the back straightaway. And here he goes, ducks it to the inside of the 43 car. Cole Deaver going to try to use a little bit of side draft to try to get around the 43. The 43 actually losing a lot of momentum on the outside lane. The 3 car officially by, and Cole Deaver takes the lead at Daytona. Now the 43 going to go to the outside. The 3 car quickly up to block. RJ Bishop down low. Here comes the 41 car. He's going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Jonathan Zorline. 3 wide for the lead. Cole Deaver trying to control the draft. The 41 car had a lot of momentum there, but the outside lane is going to get a good run off the corner, and Cole Deaver going to hold on to that lead. James Qualls up here as well. Look at the 3. He's going to go to the inside now. Nope, he's going to leave the bottom open, running the middle lane there. I don't think the 41 car doesn't have enough momentum to get to the inside of him. So the 3 car staying up where he's at. He's going to control the lead as we have 17 laps to go. Excuse me, 7 laps to go. I lied. It's 7. I don't know why I said 17. That was a little weird. But we have 7 laps to go at Daytona in duel number 1. Cole Deaver and the 41 car of Jonathan Zorline, currently the 2 leaders here. We'll see if the 41 makes a move to the inside. He does make a move to the inside. Neither car has the drafting help right now, and we'll see if the 3 car will fall like the other, like he did, and it looks like he is. The 3 car he might still have a bit of a nose on him, maybe. I don't think the 41 will be clear. Oh, he tried to go up and clear him, but the 3 car had a good run on the outside. Here comes Rob Evans in the 10. We've got Stuart Haas teammates on the inside. Stuart Haas teammates gonna push one another. But here comes Qualls. James Qualls on the outside lane, gonna try to get behind Cole Deaver and give him a push. Our Daytona 500 pole sitter up here again. She's up here on the run in that inside lane with the 10. The 41 car moves up to the outside, leaves the bottom open for the 10. Now can the 77 push the 10 by? No, the 77 is going to go 3 wide for second place, and that's going to allow the 41 to control the draft lines once again. Down to just 2 wide now. Moves up to the outside. He's looking. The 41 blocking to the inside here. 5 laps to go. Three by three back there. Here comes the 20 car. First time we've talked about Daniel Voiles all race long. He also had a shot at winning the Clash at Daytona. And I believe he lost it on the last lap. Here comes a couple of Joe Gibbs teammates there. The 20 car had a good run, but the 19 had to go by. Levi McIntyre in the 19, who had a terrible qualifying run. Excuse me. A terrible qualifying run. Had to started at this race at the dead last. Here he is up here battling for the 2nd position. And this will make him start 5th if he were to finish right where he's at. The 19 trying to block the inside, but he can't do it. Goes to the outside with the 00, and the outside lane will get the run. The question is, if he gets enough momentum, will the 19 actually turn to the inside? I'm just going to have to keep watching. The 19, he's got a good run. He's got the drafting help. The 41 car's right behind him. Coming to 3 laps to go this time by. Can the 19 make a good move on the 41? The 38 rookie, Alex Tanker, back there, clear of the draft as well. Right on the back bumper, that 19 is. He's going to go. He looks to the inside. The 38 car is, who's he going to go with? Is he going to go with the 19 or not? Off the corner, that he's going to stay right in the middle between the 2. Now he's going to go to the outside, push the 41, and the 19 car, with all that momentum he had, we'll see. Here comes Dylan Poteet to the inside. The 19 car able to stay to the inside. Poteet with a huge run is going to provide the drafting help to the 19 on the inside lane. The inside lane's more formed up this time than it has been. Coming to 2 laps to go. The outside lane not as formed up as it usually is, but the 19 trying to get the side draft. We'll see if the 41 car clears. 41 car not able to clear. Look at the 19. He's going to try to keep Poteet pushing him. Down the inside lane. 19 going to come up trying to side draft the 41. And the 41 car going to be clear as Poteet makes it 3 wide. And this is exactly what the 41 car wants to see. Off of turn number 4, the flagman, the white flag is in hand. 1 lap of racing to go here in duel number 1, and that 41 car has a heck of a lead. The battle is on. This is going to be a photo finish for the ages here. Down the back straightaway they go. This could be the final time. If Levi can get a heck of a shove and a push, he might still have an opportunity. But he's not going to be clear of the 12 car. The 41, Jonathan Zorline. He looks like he's going to have it in the bag. The battle is going to be for second place on back. Coming to the line, Jonathan Zorline's going to win duel number 1, and the battle for second place goes to, I think, the 4. Jonathan Zorline in the 41 car has won duel number 1 here at Daytona, and will start the race from the 3rd position. Absolutely incredible run for that 41 team. He can't exactly go do burnouts or celebrate. He's got to keep that car and that engine in pristine condition, so that way he can run it in the Daytona 500. Gonna look at your official results here. Jonathan Zorline, the winner. Zachary Fitzwater, 2nd. Levi McIntyre, 3rd. Poteet, 4th. Alex Tanker, 5th. Trent Dunham, 6th. Nick Gunther, 7th. Jessica Shelton in 8th. Nathan Orman, 9th. And Zach Rogers in 10th. Then you got Stephen Pollard in 11th. Harrison Ponder in 12th. Our pole sitter, Daytona 500 pole sitter, rounds out the field in 13th, but she will still start from the pole. RJ Bishop in 14th. Daniel Voiles 15th. Rob Evans 16th. Charlie Buxton in 17th. James Qualls in 18th. And Cole Deaver, unfortunately, after having a late race charge, will finish dead last in this race and start from the 37th starting position. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save these results. So that I can put them into the standings whenever the 500 starts. There we go, all saved and good. And we'll see you guys in just a moment as we start duel number 2. And welcome back to the Daytona International Speedway as we are getting set for race number 2 of the Can-Am Duels at Daytona. I'm stretching. This time, this race will set all the even numbers in the Daytona 500. All the even numbers, the outside row for the Daytona 500. Seth Cole, who qualified 2nd for the Daytona 500, just like before, pending a DNF from an accident or a engine trouble. He will stay in that 2nd position no matter where he finishes. Now, something about this duel is a little bit different. These guys have watched the first duel happen. They know how the cars are going to handle. They know how the cars are going to react in the draft with this package. It's going to be very interesting to see who's going to walk away with it this time. We have 20 laps of racing, just like in the first duel. Your starting lineup, we have Seth Cole and Dylan Young on the front row. Noah Hart and Chris Dollerton in row 2. Henry Sanford and Sky Commons in row 3. Kyle Matthews and Clint Spillman in row 4. Matt Rodriguez and Charles Buxton in row 5. Benjamin Miles and Kev Shearer in row 6. Charles Sanford and I got that a little bit wrong here. It's Benjamin Miles and Roberto Crown Jr. in that row. Then it's the 15 of Kev Shearer and Charles Sanford. Samet Ozkin in the 11. Ali Rain, our Clash winner back here. Stephen Colon and Cody Lamas. And then rounding out the field will be William Brock, who qualified 38th for the Daytona 500. But here we go. The pace car ducking on off. We're getting ready for the green flag to resume the duels. Duel race number 2. Green flag is out. We're underway. A very even start. Getting up to speed here. Already the 37 looking to make it 3 wide for the lead. That's going to give the outside some good momentum there. 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Noah Hart in the 37, pushed by Henry Sanford in the 96 car. Noah Hart's going to move up to the middle lane. Now he's going to kind of move up to the outside lane, block the momentum, but here comes the 96. Henry Sanford being pushed by Kyle Matthews in the 5. We have 3 Hendrick Motorsports teammates in this race compared to the 1 in the last one. Coming off of turn number 4 to lead the first lap, it's gonna be Henry Sanford in the 96. Eighteen laps to go. Here comes the 42. That is Matthew Rodriguez, in a rookie in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. He's making his debut for Chip Ganassi Racing. He's trying to get the lead solely here. They're going to go 3 wide, and it looks like the 42 car will indeed have the lead and be able to have control of the lanes. Here comes the 00. Excuse me, I keep thinking it's 00, but it's not. That's Charles Sanford in the 99. He got a heck of a run with the inside row, and it's going to be Matthew Rodriguez leading this lap. Here comes our Clash winner. Here comes Allie Rain, formerly known as Johnny Gardner. Allie Rain here, looking to win, make it 2 for 2. And that number 14, she is trying her best. And so far, she's won the first race of the Speed Weeks at Daytona for 2021. Now here comes the 47 to the inside. That's rookie Stephen Cullen being pushed by the 48 of Cody Lamas. Coming to the line here and leading the lap this time will be the 47. Whoa! The 8 car back there got a little sideways there. There might have been a slight bit of contact. Here comes the number 11. That's another rookie trying for the race lead. We're going to look back here at the 8. We're going to go ahead and look back at what just happened with Clint Spillman. Let's see here. Oh, yep, right there. Just a little bit of a bumper grab off the back of the 6 car. But everything still looks good. Everybody's still in line, still in the pack. Here, and it looks like the 11 machine is going to lead this lap. But here comes Kev Shear to the inside. Oh, that was another car on the apron there. Oh, we have an accident. Clint Spillman and the 66 of Chris Dollarton. We have an accident, and that's going to bring out the first caution of the incident here. I'm not sure what happened there with Dollarton and others, but that's going to give Roberto Crown Jr. the race lead right now as they're racing back to the caution flag. Coming to the line, the caution is out. The 16 car is going to take the lead. Not too sure what happened with the 66. If it was more bumper grab or if there was a stack up there and he just got hit from behind. But when trying to come back onto the racetrack, he got into the back of the 8 car and it spun them both out. The first caution of the dual races is out here. And as these cars get into position, we're going to take a look and see at what happened. Oh, it was Clint Spillman who turned the 66 car, and then coming back up onto the track, he just took him out. All right, let's see that. They were going 4 wide here. The 8 car looking to on the inside. The 66 kind of bouncing off of DeYoung in the 2 car. Clint Spillman already had his nose there, and the 8 car just begun to turn the 66 down, and the 66 car with a heck of a save there, going through the grass down towards the road course part of the racetrack. And 66 did not like that, is attempting to drive back up onto the racetrack. Here, as you see him come right up, gets right into the 8 car, and it spins them both out, and they're both hard into the wall. Now, I don't see any of these cars. I feel like these cars could get repaired enough. As long as neither of them DNF, they might be able to salvage some type of finishing position here. As we are looking at Dollarton now sitting on pit road, he's getting his tow. The 8 of Clint Spillman is on pit road too. The 16 car is their current race leader. We'll be right back, and we'll be back for the restart of this race. We are back live here at Daytona International Speedway. We're going to have an 11-lap shootout here to determine the race winner. And it looks like the 66 of Chris Dollarton's day is done. They will have to pull out the backup car to run the Daytona 500, and we'll start officially P-last in the Daytona 500. Your current top 10 rundown: Roberto Crown Jr., Kev Shearer, Cody Lamas, Semet Ozkin, William Brock, Benjamin Miles, Stephen Colin, Kyle Matthews, Sky Commons, and Ali Rain, your top 10. Off of turn number 4. A single file restart here at Daytona. This is going to be very interesting to say the least. Pace car ducks down pit road. The 16 of Carlos through the, excuse me, I said Carlos, but it's Roberto. Rookie Roberto gets the green flag, and we're back underway. Bit of a crank it up for you guys here at Daytona. The 16 car able to keep a good lead here as we have 10 laps to go. Keeping an eye, you got Stephen Colin in the second position here, so keeping this pack tight. The 47's clear, the 16's clear, the inside lane trying to get a good run. Gonna keep an eye out for any lap traffic right now, and that's the 8 car just barely keeping up speed. They might, I'm not 100% sure, but they might catch that 8 car at one point before the end of this race. As you see, the 47 car has caught up to the back of that 16 car. Colleague Motorsports here in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. Here comes the 47. We've got 2 rookies battling it out for the lead, and here comes the rest of the pack. Look at the 6 going to dive to the inside, block the 14's momentum. He's going to try to use that momentum to get to the inside the 47, and he's going to do it. 3 wide for the lead with no help on the outside or the middle row. Now the 6 going to move up to the middle lane here. The leader at the line is going to be the 6 of Sky Commons. But here comes Ali Rain behind him. Oh, another close call there with the 96 of Charles Sanford. And it's going to be Ali Rain taking the lead now with help from Matthew Rodriguez and rookie Charles Buxton. Now the 14 car is going to go up to the outside lane here. He's going to try to control the draft. Charles Buxton pushing Matthew Rodriguez there. And here comes the 2 of Dylan Young back up here. He's going to push it to 53, 3 wide. And we're back to having some good, exciting racing here. Rookie Charles Buxton. Charles and Charlie Buxton in the Budweiser All-Pro Series this year. Both rookies, father and son duo. Now here comes Seth Cole back to the inside. Our Daytona 500 outside pole sitter. Second place, he is trying to get up here. 53 car is going to be able to control the drafting lanes now. He's out ahead of both of these pack. We've got 7 laps to go. Can rookie Charles Buxton hold on in that Rick Ware Racing Ford Ford Mustang. I'm kind of used to the Fusion. I don't know why. Mustang's been in the sport for, I think, at least 2, almost 3 years now. Dylan Young, another Ford, getting a good run. Is he going to be able to carry the momentum to the inside? Not this time. We'll see if he'll do it. We'll see if he gets a run off of the tri-oval. The 53 going to lead the lap. 6 laps of racing to go. Here comes that 16 on the outside once again. Dylan Young still clear, going to move with the 53. We'll see if he gets any momentum, if he's going to take it to the inside. He's getting a good launch, a good draft, but just not enough just yet. Now they're both going to settle up in line. Here comes the 16. He's going to look to the inside. Doesn't quite have the momentum. He's going to go to the inside. The 2's going to cut him off. And the 2 of Dylan Young's going to go to the lead. Oh my gosh, that is very, very close right there, these 2. Oh, they're going to be about 4 wide coming through the tri-oval here. Charles Sanford trying to think better of it. Cody Lamas really wants it. Oh, Cody trying to get the side draft, but it's going to be Dylan Young taking the lead with 5 laps to go. Oh, the 16 really trying to turn it to the inside. Dylan Young's going to go to the outside lane where it's going to have the most momentum, and it should keep Dylan Young in the race lead here. Cody Lamas really trying to get a good run, and it's going to be 3 wide for the lead. Look at this pack. One mistake could take out almost all of these race cars. Cody Lamas to the inside here. Roberto Crown Jr. going to hold the lead on the outside lane, but Cody Lamas is going to fight for it. That's 16, Kellogg Racing. I'm not really sure how to say it, so that's close enough. That's 16 going to be able to control the draft. We've got 4 laps to go. Charles Sanford now looking 3 wide for the race lead. That number 8 is nowhere in sight for these drivers. Hopefully it stays that way and we have a decent finish. Look at the run that the 16 car has. That's not necessarily a good thing to have if these cars can get single file behind them. Here comes the 7. That is William Brock, who originally qualified dead last for the Daytona 500. Here he is up here in second place in the duels. Single file now, the 7. Can he run down the 16? He's gonna run him down. The others are double and almost triple file behind him. Double and 3 wide. Here can the 99 car get clear? He's got Kev Shear right behind him. If the 99 can get clear, then the 99 might have a factor in this as well. The 7 really on the back bumper of that 16. Coming to 2 laps to go. 2 laps left here in Gatorade. I'm going to say Gatorade. Gosh, I'm still thinking old school here. Can-Am duel number 2. So they're heading off in the corner. Charles Sanford is single file. Charles Sanford could have a good shot at this. Allie Rain to the inside of the 15, trying to get her nose back up into this fight. Charles Sanford to the inside. Don't quite think he has the momentum. The 7 car is going to come down. Stay with the 16. Now the 7 car drifts up. No help behind him. This is what the 16 wants to see. Look at the 14 and the 6 car coming now. The white flag is in the air. We've got 1 lap of racing to go. Side by side behind the race leader. Now they're going to go 3 wide again. They're just trying to battle to get the best starting spots possible. Roberto Crown Jr., a rookie, driving the 16. He's got a decently sized lead over second place. That's currently in a battle. The 14 and the 99 really battling it out. Here comes the 47. To the inside. It's not really going to matter. The 16, Roberto Crown Jr. is going to win the duel, and the battle for second place goes to the 47. Seth Cole will officially start in the outside front row for the Daytona 500. So congratulations to both Christina Bell and Seth Cole for their front row starting spots in the Daytona 500. As these drivers tend to slow down here, we're looking at the official race results here. Oops, I hit the wrong button here. Roberto Crown Jr. wins. Stephen Colin second. Allie Rain third. Sky Commons fourth. Cody Lamas fifth. Kev Shear sixth. Charles Sanford sixth. Kev Shear seventh. Dylan Young eighth. Henry Sanford ninth. And Cement Ozkin comes home in 10th place. Then we have William Brock, Kyle Matthews, Seth Cole, Matthew Rodriguez, Noah Hart, Benjamin Miles, rookie Charles Buxton, Clint Spillman round out the cars that finished the race. And unfortunately, due to going to a backup car and being involved in a wreck, Chris Dollarton will start dead last. As I am now going to take the picture so we have it for the starting grid. And there we go. We will have our duels set. Our starting grid set for the Daytona 500. And congratulations to the 2 race winners as well. That's a lot of momentum heading on into the Daytona 500. My name is Michael Norman. This is the Budweiser All-Pro Series. We'll see you guys for the Daytona 500. Thank you so much for watching. And coming up soon, we will have the official start of the Season 11 of the Budweiser All-Pro Series. So for Michael Norman, I say, until we meet again.